Sorry about that. Welcome back. Well, welcome to the Rally Sports Network. I'm Daniel McDevitt, joined by color commentator Ethan Whiteny. You're joined here on the pregame show. Ethan, we got a big night ahead of us here. Council Rock South currently 7-1 on the season, and they're heading into a matchup against the 2-6 Pennsbury Falcons. Not convenient for them in any way.
No, not at all, especially with how things ended last game. Down a lot of their best players, and Council Rock South, they got to be thinking they have I don't want to say an easy win, but an easy win on their hands. And it's going to be interesting to see how Pennsbury responds, what they're going to do to get their players involved. They got two coming up from JV, what they're going to do to get them involved. Just make opportunities without your opportunity makers.
Definitely. Pennsbury's been on a downward spiral as of recently. They've lost 2 of their last games, and they took an 8-2 loss against North Penn that really has put them into the deep depths of their game. I mean, you have a team now that has suspensions on their captain. Logan Doyle is out. Their top point scorer, be better yet, is out. Chris Sarver. They have Jacob Sarver, his brother, one of the offensive playmakers of this team, is out. And just coming in reports live right now, actually, we have reports that Jason Fowler is out with sickness. We have reports that DeLucia is out with sickness. And it's stacking up for Pennsbury. I mean, you have a team that you're going into, and you know this is a game that you're already down low in. Like, you're at danger of losing. And now you have all these players out. That's just not what you want to see out of this team.
I mean, yeah, even their head coach is out for this game.
Yes, good point. I didn't even bring that up. Ryan Daly, the head coach, is out. And we just have word, another live report coming here from the Rally Sports Network, is Coach Chris Chairmont is also not allowed on the bench for tonight's game. Apparently, papers weren't filed correctly, and he is not going to be on the bench for tonight. So that leaves one coach on the bench, and that's going to be assistant coach Joe Chairmont.
Yeah, and how is he going to rally the team? I mean, one coach on the bench compared to 3. I mean, that's obviously going to be a big deal. Not with all your star players down already. How is he going to set up plays and whatnot? That's going to be very interesting to see how the team is going to communicate. That's a huge communication issue, huge supply chain almost if we're going to do that.
Definitely. You really got to bring up the idea of you want to believe in him, but does he have the ability, the knowledge, the strength, the know-how to work as the head coach of this team? I mean, he's an assistant coach for a reason. Do we know if he can step up into the likes of Ryan Daly and get this team on track and take down what is already one of the toughest opponents they're going to see this entire season?
I mean, yeah, his communication to a roster, which pretty much with most of their best players down, an unexperienced roster, is going to be critical, and if they can win this game and stay competitive.
And it's definitely a team where you don't know what you're getting. This team, we could have a lot of randoms come into this game. And one of the issues is, are we going to get a game where we're going to have Aaron McDaniel letting up 8 goals? Are we going to have a game where we're going to have the draw pass work effectively? It's just, there's so many what ifs with this team, and it's a dangerous spot to be in when you already are down low. You know?
Yeah, and I'd like to touch on the point you made about Aaron McDaniel. He's had stretches this season where he's been great, and he's had stretches this season where you just wonder how he's even there. And we talked to their head coach. He said that he thought he was one of the best goalies in the league, and he's had games where you can't argue with that. He had 2 goals in 3 games on their winning streak, and then that was ended by Central Buck South. So which Aaron McDaniel are we going to get tonight is going to be crucial if Pennsbury wants to stand a chance in this game.
Definitely. And Pennsbury now taking the team. Another thing is I see this Pennsbury team coming out. Is the chemistry going to be the same with this team? You have a team that was starting to finally click. I mean, they dropped 2, but they were tough matches, and I feel like they had a chance for North Penn game, but it fell apart later into the game when they got into a fight. If you don't know, Pennsbury got into a fight with North Penn, leaving 3 players suspended and leaving head coach Ryan Daly out with suspension. So tonight, Pennsbury really behind here. They have the numbers over Pennsbury. I mean, they usually have the numbers over Council Rock South as their roster is much larger. There's a lot of people on the active roster. Council Rock South with 17 skaters on their active roster. Pennsbury with usually 23. Now you got to really think, does that really add up if you have a unconditioned JV player coming in who hasn't worked in this type of environment in their entire professional career.
Yeah. And like you said, chemistry, your captain is out, your top point scorer is out. How is that going to work? The communication on the ice, we touched on it earlier. The head coach, how is he going to get these guys to communicate? How are they going to know what's going on with each other? That's going to be, I'm stating the obvious, but that's going to be crucial.
A point that you brought up earlier in the game. I mean, not earlier in the game, earlier before we set up this broadcast, you were talking about how Shane Gleisner and Jared Swoop really need to step into these positions and find their shoes and find their role through these upcoming challenges.
I mean, yeah, they're getting thrown right into the fire. This is not a situation anyone would normally be in. They'd usually like to get them some, just get them ready for it, but that's not really what the times have called for. So the way they play, gonna say a lot about if they have a future on the varsity team and what this varsity team is going to look like going through the rest of the season.
Yeah, another thing is, speaking of morale, you got to look at this team, and it just doesn't seem like they have the momentum that they had last year. Last year, they went on the run and won the Flyers Cup. They had they were runners-up in the SHSHL championship, and it was the mood around the locker room was, this is our final year to win. This is our final year to win. And that'll get into the players' heads. Because now you have this new team of seniors that's coming up. They don't know how to fill into their shoes. They don't know how to figure out what they should be doing. And it puts them in this terrible situation where they're not sure if they can even step up and be like this team that was their last shot to win the championship. Because obviously they haven't been able to do that, and it's just, are the expectations too much?
Maybe, and we're looking at the schedule. This is the difference between 3-6 and 2-7. Like 3-6, there's a chance, and if they can beat South down, maybe they can go on a run, reconjure the momentum that not only they had last year, but earlier this season when they went on that winning streak, almost beat Central Buck South. This is make or break, and it's not going to be easy down half the team almost.
Definitely. They really have to show up tonight and prove that they're not able to knock down. The one thing I got from everybody on the team, everybody in the coaching staff, is this is not their game. This is a game that you never want to hear, but expecting to lose. But who knows? Bigger miracles have happened, and Pennsbury still have the opportunity to take on this team, and they're going to do so tonight.
Yeah, they're going to have to play their style of hockey. Like I mentioned earlier, Daniel, I think if they want to win this game, they want to make it 2-1, 1-0 almost. I mean, you can't expect Aaron McDaniel to put up a shutout every night, but I think that's what they're going to have to expect, barring a breakout start, maybe from the JV team. Who knows?
Speaking of shutout and the unpredictableness of Aaron McDaniel, you've got a team that's put up 81 goals in just 80 goals. Sorry, Penridge with 81 goals on the season. 80 goals for Council Rock South in just 8 games. That is a well-oiled machine just coming for Pennsbury. That's 10 goals a game.
Yeah, and I think it says their point differential, I think it says like 64. That is unbelievable. You don't see that anywhere other than Penridge and Council Rock South. 2 teams that they're going to play tonight and very soon after tonight.
Yeah, they take them on in just 2 weeks. Sorry, a week as they get a doubleheader live on the Rally Sports Network. December 20th will be here as they take on Central Bucks West, and then they'll take on the undefeated currently Penridge Rams, who will be playing later tonight, I believe. And it's not the opportunities. I mean, it's the opportunities you want. You have your team coming back, and you'll be able to get a tune-up game, which is the Central Bucks West game. It's known the Central Bucks West isn't a great team in this league right now, and that's really the game where you get all your starters back, figure out what's going good and what's going right, and send yourselves into that game against Penridge.
That's a game they've got to get momentum. That's the team you have to beat. That is, if you want to stay competitive as a team, as a hockey team, you have to win these winnable games. And when you have a doubleheader against a game that is in no way winnable, not no way winnable, but not an easy game at all against Penridge, they're 9-0. And you said 81 goals earlier. You have to build up the momentum, build up the locker room. Like you said, they'll get their guys back. So that has to be, if there's going to be a turning point, it has to be these next 3 games.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for the Rally Sports Network pregame show. I'm your play-by-play commentator for tonight, Daniel McDevitt, joined by my color commentator, Ethan Whitney. We'll be back with you here on the Rally Sports Network in just 30 seconds as Pennsbury will taking on the Council Rock South Eagles. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I'm Daniel McDevitt, your play-by-play commentator for tonight here on the Rally Sports Network. We're glad to have you join with us this evening here on the Santucci's Square Pizza and Restaurant. Game of the night. Santucci's Square Pizza and a Restaurant, founded in 1959 in Philadelphia, is now proudly serving Fairless Hills Square Pizza as puck drop begins here. We're live here on the Rally Sports Network. Taking it now, shot on goal. McDaniel's going to save that one off a glove save there. And a solid one that is. Solid shot there for Council Rock South. Really opened it up. And we're going to get a face-off here. As coming to the ice now is number 76. Plays Pepe. He's going to take the puck. He's going to go up and around towards the far side of the ice. He's going to roll around. Stays inside the blue line. And his Nenson's going to keep this. This Ensign, sorry. Puck's rolling around here. I'm Danny McDevitt, your play-by-play commentator tonight, joined by my color commentator, Ethan Whitney. On the camera tonight is Ben Leibrecht. Glad to have this crew join with us. And the Steelers going to try to get to the puck. Puck goes loose, though, middle of the ice. South's going to be able to regroup, and here comes the captain. The captain taking us past the blue line. With it now is Coles. Coles with a shot on goal. Solid save there by McDaniel. And the puck's just going to roll around towards the middle of the ice. Kane there in time. One of the first liners still out there on the ice. And the puck's going to roll around here. You're watching Santucci's Game of the Night. Santucci's Original Square Pizzas. Game of the Night. Santucci's Pizza, proudly serving Fairless Hills and surrounding areas. You can find them at 110 Lincoln Highway, Fairless Hills, PA. You can always check them out at santuccispizza.com. Puck drop here. Puck's going to go towards the blue line. It's going to go up and around towards number 14 there for Lulio. And the Lulio shot on goal, and he puts it in the back of the net. Council Rock South get there early. And a solid slap shot gets past McDaniel. He hasn't been able to put away this he hasn't been able to block those top shelf slap shots. And Aaron McDaniel once again letting the slap shot get right by him.
And we talked about it before the game started. We're going to need a good Aaron McDaniel. Not a great start, but time to regroup with the faceoff.
Definitely time to regroup. Robert's going to lose the faceoff here. Council Rock South already ahead. It's what we were expecting. And taking the puck here now is Wiener. Mastoller going to take a shot on goal. It goes towards McDaniel. The puck's moving around. It's in the back of the net and score. As that goal is going to come off number 14, I believe, James DeLulio. Able to put that goal into the back of the net. A lot of chirping coming from the Pennsbury benches. They're not happy already. And I don't know how you could be when you let up 2 goals in 30 seconds, but that's the start of the first period. Here we go. His puck's going to drop. Sealer taking this one around. He's going to go up towards the far side of the ice and just send this up one around the keeper. Puck's going to go down towards the near side of the ice and just going to move into center ice. His puck's just going to be passed around. He's going to pass it back off. Weston with the pass there. And Weed's going to get a breakaway. It's a 2-on-1 if he can skate fast enough. And solid poke check there. Keeps it loose. And getting there now is Pierre Boro. This team has been an unstoppable force, meaning Council Rock South. They're 7-1 currently on the season. The only loss they've taken is to the undefeated Penridge Rams, which happened last week. Penridge, a real threat to get this cup this year and to win the SHSHL. But South still in contention. The game doesn't mean anything for the playoffs, so if they can get them back later in the season, do good for them. But a shot there is going to be a stop for Aaron McDaniel. We're going to get a face-off here on the near side of the ice on the Pennsbury side. 14 minutes and 38 seconds left to go. Ethan, any word?
I mean, you said it before the game. 80 goals or something, unbelievable, and they're already showing why they have 80 goals today.
Yeah, 80 goals in 8 games. They average 10 goals a game, so this is not the performance you want if you're a Pennsbury fan. As Maurer tries to take stick there, and Roberts is going to poke it free. It's going to go into the neutral zone, and Council Rock South going to need a regroup. Pass gets past Zenson here, and that's going to be waved off for an icing. So we're going to get a face-off with some tired defenders here on the south side. Santucci's game of the night. Santucci's Original Square Pizza, one of my favorite pizza places. And here we go. We're going to get face-off here. Swoop goes to the line for Pennsbury. Hard to tell the numbers from up here. They don't have them on the shoulders like Pennsbury does. Only one spot of the uniform, you really see it. And the puck's going to go past the neutral zone here and send up past the blue lines. Now in Pennsbury territory and sitting behind the keeper. Getting there is Nesensen, but DeRosa with a solid check. Making sure he's not getting anything easy as he sent him right into the boards there. DeRosa has been a force and a presence lately on the ice. Puck's going to roll around here. And a shot on goal. McDaniel's going to stop it, though. Puck rolling around and nothing doing. And solid check there on Gray. We're going to get a delayed penalty. And a whistle. Yep, we're going to get a whistle. And a Cheramonte Sports Performance power play. Cheramonte Sports Performance, the main goal is to help the athletes to reach their full potential. They offer one-on-one training. They offer group training. They offer team training. If you're an athlete, call Chermont Sports Performance today. They work on your individual skills and help you work towards a common goal. Both teams here getting ready for the face-off in this Cheramonte Sports Performance. He's booked for a minor. It's going to be 2 minutes. As Nesensen sitting in the box. Now's the time for Pennsbury to get a goal on the board. Skating for here's Wiener. Back in a solid centering pass. And it just gets away from him. He almost put one into the back of the net. Nothing doing, though. And here comes Sealer. Sealer skating for the neutral zone. And Wiener trying to get a poke check there. Doesn't work. And the puck's just going to get away. But it's in the hands of Pepe. Pepe centering shot to Wiener, but no, it's just going to go past towards the middle of the ice. Puck rolling around here towards the back end of the goal. And shot on goal there, but stopped by Aaron McDaniel. Puck moving around here. So far, nothing doing. Peterborough sends this one up, and he's just going to clear it. Whistle, though. We're going to get a face-off. And this is a good advantage, but Pennsbury's still not able to take advantage of it. no pun intended, as they haven't really let anything get into the Council Rock South end. Council Rock South, even with only 4 men on the ice, they're still doing amazing to defend it. Both teams skating through here. And the puck's going to roll around here towards Coles. Coles is going to clear it. It's going to go way up into territory. And we're going to get a whistle from the referee. Stick out there on the ice. They're going to clean up the clutter out there on the ice. Delivering it back to the Pennsbury benches here. Good sportsmanship as Ray Hare delivers that one back to the Pennsbury benches. Puck drop, swoop. Tries to win the face-off, and it's going to go up and around towards the middle of the ice, and here comes Weston. Weston back on a pass. He might be able to get a shot off. Here comes Ray Hare. Ray Hare, if a shot on goal, it's going to be stopped by the stick of Kane, though. And nothing doing as Kane's going to be able to get to the puck and send it back up towards center ice. South clears this one towards the back of the net. And the puck's going to move around here. Looking for his opportunity. Shot on goal. It might be able to put it in the back of the net. The puck's going around, and it's in the back of the net. As another goal for Council Rock South puts them ahead. And Ray Hare puts one in the back of the net for South. And Council Rock South, with only 12 minutes and 6 seconds left to go in this first period, are already dominating this game. Any word, Ethan?
I mean, it feels like they have a negative goal differential on these power plays as they get ready here.
Puck drop away as here comes South. South skating around. They're going to send a pass. Centering pass, a stretch pass there, but it's not going to work as DeLulio wasn't able to get a hold of it in time. Puck's just moving around here. Here comes Sealer. Sealer skating past the blue line. He's trying to get a shot opportunity. He's going to fall up short, though, and the puck's going to go loose as he's checking the boards. It's a scrum for the puck. He's trying to get it loose and sends it to the middle of the ice. Zelen out of the ice, out of the box now as his power play is over. Zenson. Chermonte Sports Performance, proud sponsor of Pennsbury Ice Hockey. Here comes Council Rock South, skating fast. He sends it up towards the neutral zone, finding a pass off towards the center of the ice, and that's going to be a whistle. Oh, and Coles, we're going to get a face-off here on the neutral zone of the ice, as that one's going to be called offsides. Coles was just over a little too early. That one went wrong from there. Here comes Mosley, and here comes Roberts, both lining up as the center's gliding position. Puck drop away. And a shot on goal there for McDaniel. Nothing doing. And any word, Ethan?
I mean, I was trying to say this before the face-off started earlier. I don't think they even got a shot on goal in that power play. South just dominating no matter what the situation is. They got an offensive zone face-off looking to put up another one.
Good word from Ethan there. As puck drop away to Zenson, trying to win the face-off. It's going to go back over to the neutral zone. Mosley trying to get his team to regroup, and he's just going to pass this one off towards the Zenson. Pass up there towards Zenson, and he's going to take it himself. But Pennsbury's going to be able to get there in time, check the boards, and the puck's going to go loose back to South. Puck goes way up in the neutral zone there, and here comes Mosley racing towards it. Stoller behind him. He's trying to find another opportunity to put one in the back of the net here. It wouldn't be rare if he did so. It's Kazensu trying to get past here. Puck's rolling around here, far side of the ice. Here comes Mo Stoller. Stoller sends this one up to Zenson. The puck's going to go way up and heads up in the crowd. That one goes way past the netting and into almost the glass area of Grundy. Got to keep your head on a swivel, am I right?
I mean, yeah, they don't have face masks on, so someone's going home with a cool souvenir.
Cool souvenir or a black eye?
Give or take.
And puck's just going to move around here towards the back part of the ice. We just lost audio there for a minute, but we're back. And the puck's just rolling around here near side. Weston trying to get there in time. Solid check, keeps him away from it. And Seiler able to come out on top of it. Puck's rolling around here towards Peterborough. He's trying to keep it out of the neutral zone and glides with it. Here comes Swoop. Swoop, a dangerous goal scorer, but no, the puck's going to go loose and back into Council Rock South's hands. Council Rock South skating fast. Here comes Pepe and a shot on goal, but solid save there and a solid play by Connor Kane as he got a stick in the way and it just put it a little too high and into the hands of Aaron McDaniel. Coming in clutch there. As Connor Kane, he's been a great defensive player for this team as of recent.
Yeah, for sure. With a couple defenders out, they're going to need him to step up. And
he's a solid first liner, and he's showing it. And as he said, a lot of freshmen coming off the benches, and a lot of JV players coming up on the benches, as they have a solid man disadvantage with a lot of their players out. You have 6 players out with suspensions and illness. Solid save there by McDaniel. He gets a face-off. And it just sets them up for a world of hurt.
For Pennsbury, if there's any bright side you want to take out of this, they're only on track to give up 9, which would be 1 less than the average.
That's true. It's a really good point. As long as they can keep him out of the net in the next 9 minutes. Here comes Hicks. Trying to get to the puck. He's off the JV roster and a shot on goal, but nothing doing there. Almost a great moment for the rookie. And the puck's just going to roll around towards the back of the Grundy Arena there. We're going to label that one not able to get. And we got a puck. Referee found a puck. Someone in the stands tossed it up to him. And we're going to get face off here. Council Rock South winning the face off. No surprise. Here he comes. Skating pass. Weston with the puck sends his one up towards Mistoller. Sorry. Mistoller shot on goal. Solid poke check there. Keeps it out of the way. And it's stopped in traffic, but the puck's going to go loose towards Council Rock South territory. Getting there now is DeLulo. DeLulo sends this one to the middle of the ice. He's going to pass it off towards the far side. Getting there now is Mosley. It's a solid scrum for the puck. Both teams fighting. He lets it loose. Getting away with it now here is number 72. Sorry, 77. Oh, sorry, 72, Hicks. Hicks able to get away. Shot on goal by DeRosa. That one goes too high, though, and it's going to hit the boards. And that was a defensive opportunity there for Pennsbury, but let it get loose. And now here comes Wiener. Wiener trying to get a shot on goal. And that puck's just going to go up towards the far side of the ice. South playing with dominance. And the puck goes almost loose and into the back of the net, but a solid stop there by number 97, Connor Gray, being called up from the JV roster. He spent his few time on the benches here on the varsity roster. Solid catch there by McDaniel. Stops another one. He's been called up a few times to sit on the varsity benches, but that's the real first shot he's gotten in a lot of the games. And that's what we've seen about a lot of these players. They're really getting their shot in this game as there's a lot of spots to fill. Seiler, puck drop here. Both teams fighting around. The puck's going to go up towards the near side of the ice. It's a scrum for the puck. Puck goes loose towards Peterborough. Peterborough for pass. Shot on goal. And it's going to be stopped in traffic and go high. Pepe trying to get to it. He gets checked off. And he's just going to pass one towards the middle of the ice. Peterborough for shot on goal. Solid save there by McDaniel. Keeps it. No, it's going to get past McDaniel. And another goal. Just went through his legs there. And that's going to be 4-0 Council Rock South. Council Rock South already taking the lead with 7 minutes and 39 seconds to go. And what a lead it is. 4-0. This one is at risk of going to mercy rule, as I believe the rule is 10 goals and it ends in the second period. That is not what you want to see out of this team. But it's kind of what they expected. The coaching staff said they expected it. When you have this many players out, this many good players out, it's like sending a JV team out to play. Puck's going to go loose here. And here with it now is Council Rock South. He tries to get a pass off. Solid break there for Pennsbury as they get away with it. Peterborough puts the puck down. He might be able to get a shot off. Sends a pass over, and a shot on goal. Hits the goalie's water bottle there, but it goes loose, and the puck's going to roll around near side. Trying to get there now is Council Rock South. Kazensu skating past, and the puck center ice. Pepe with it. Pepe skating through the neutral zone. Trying to build an opportunity for his team. There's 3 defensemen waiting for him. He skates past them both. And a shot on goal, but no, it's going to be stopped there in traffic as Connor Kane, the defenseman, able to get there in time. Cole's trying to get there, and it's going to be waved icing. You just can't stop this Council Rock South team, huh?
I mean, yeah, 14 shots on goal. We're not even done the first period. They've gotten 4 of them in. And if there's one thing they've very clearly stated throughout these first 10 minutes of hockey is that they are going to dominate this game unless Pennsbury picks it up.
Yeah, like I said, they have risk of going into mercy rule, and that's definitely not what you want to see out of this Pennsbury team. Puck rolling around here. Both teams fighting for possession. Puck goes loose center ice. With it now is Weston. Weston loses control of it, and getting there is Raher. Puck hits the crossbar there, and it goes loose. Cole's with it. Cole's looking around the ice. He skates around, sends it up to the boards, goes loose though. Getting it now is DeRosa. DeRosa skating through, coming up near side. Puck is near side, and Gleisner passes this one off, and it goes loose with Robert's stick. Gleisner trying to get in there. A shot on goal by Council Rock South. And once again, we're going to get another face-off here in Pennsbury's end. Face-off incoming, and barely even see any action going on the Council Rock south side of the ice.
Not any. 1 shot on goal. They have the other that went awry. They have been dominating, making it an easy night for the goalie. He can sit back there if he wanted to. Oh, maybe not.
Breakaway, though, here now. Shane Gleisner trying to get to the puck. Puck goes loose. Shot by Hicks, and it's going to go off the goalie's glove there. That was a real golden opportunity there. Puts up their second shot on goal for the night. Hicks really showing up well tonight. 2 shots on goal for Pennsbury. 15 for Council Rock South. That is a huge differential. Council Rock South leading this game, of course, 4-0, and the puck's going to go out of bounds there, and we're going to get a face-off here. I believe the Pennsbury side of the ice. Yeah, we're going to get face-off Pennsbury side of the ice. Both teams getting ready.
As soon as we start talking about it, they don't have any shots on goal. They nearly put one in the back of the net there, and now they're back in their own zone again.
The opposite of the caster's curse. And Pepe trying to get to the puck. He does. No, it's going to go loose. And coming with it now is Hicks. Hicks, a dangerous offensive threat. Mostello trying to find an opportunity to pass this one off. He does and sends it up towards the far side of the ice. Puck goes loose here. And Weed trying to get there in time. He loses his stick, and that's going to be a whistle. And that's definitely going to be a penalty. Obvious penalty there for interference. And going to the box here now is going to be number 52, I believe. Not sure. It's hard to see from up here. Heading to the box is confirmed number 72, Kazano. Isla Kazano. Kudzanow. Puck moving around here. With it now is Connor Kane. Sends a pass off towards DeRosa. DeRosa looking for a shot opportunity. Does it. Gets lost in traffic. Goes off the goalie's pads, and it goes upright. Weed now with it. Pennsbury, any opportunity they want. They have a Chermonte Sports Performance power play. Puck goes loose. It's dangerous in the middle of the ice. And Council Rock South able to get there in time. Now with it is Connor Kane. Connor Kane putting up a brick wall there and keeps the puck away from the Pennsbury end. With it now is Hicks. Hicks, shot on goal, and the Weed almost finished that one there. Puck goes high. Connor Kane jumps for it. Not able to get to it, and it goes to McDaniel. McDaniel's going to freeze the puck. Chermonte Sports Performance. They offer one-on-one training which focuses on the specific needs of the athlete with personalized workout plans that cater to the athlete's every need. The main goal of Chermonte Sports Performance is to help your athlete reach your full potential. If you're an athlete or know an athlete that needs this type of training, call Chermonte Sports Performance today. Prepare for puck drop. Gleisner is going to lose the face-off here as Mosley's going to be able to bring it home for Council Rock South. Puck goes towards Pennsbury benches. Now skating with it, but lose possession is Grosscup. Grosscup not able to get to the puck at that time. Goes way past his stick. Eisler trying to poke check that one. It goes loose. We got a broken stick out on the ice. As that's always upsetting. Never want a broken stick. It's not like the NHL where you can get that stick paid for. It's coming out of his pocket. But the ref's got the broken stick that's out there. And the puck's just going to go center ice here. Both teams trying to regroup. Puck moving around here. Nothing doing. It's going to go towards the back of the net. Connor Kane picking it up. Connor Kane looking around. It goes towards Groskop. Groskop once again lets it go behind him. And Cole's racing this one. Groskop, solid offense there, and he keeps the puck with himself. But no, the defense is going to be able to pick that one up and take it up towards the center of the ice. With it now is Weston. Weston looking for an opportunity to make a shot on goal. Tries to check Connor Kane. Puck goes loose, but here comes DeRosa. DeRosa now taking it far side of the ice. Sends a pass up. Solid pass to Gleisner. Gleisner with an opportunity. He's got no one with him. And none of his teammates were out there, but that one just stayed out of the net, just shy of it. As here comes Swoop. Swoop in a dangerous spot. The puck goes loose, and picking it up there was Peterborough. Peterborough, right place, right time there. Defense trying to keep this one away. Filipov with a shot on goal, and it's going to be stopped by McDaniel. His 12th save of the night for him here in the first period of hockey. We got 2 minutes and 40 seconds left to go. Stay tuned for Ethan Whitney's intermission show here in between the first and second period, and in between the second and third period. Always a great listen. Right, Ethan?
Yep, I agree. Not biased.
As here comes Peterborough. Sends one up towards Pepe. Pepe with the puck. And Pepe skating through. Tries to get a shot on goal. Nothing doing. Here comes Weston. Weston taking this one up around towards the far side of the ice. It wraps around and now in the hands of Pepe. Pepe skating through back of the ice. And he's just trying to find a passing opportunity. But a solid interception there. And trying to get away with it was Roberts. An interference call, obviously, there. As once again going to the box is number 72, Isla Kidzadu. Kidzanow is going to the box for interference once again. That's another 2 minutes in the box for him. And a real chance for Pennsbury to at least put one into the back of the net here on this Chermonte Sports Performance Power Play. Chermonte Sports Performance, they also offer group training, which combines personal attention with a social and supportive atmosphere. Puck's up towards the DeRosa. DeRosa lets this one get past him. And the puck's trying to get a pass off. Solid pass, and almost puts it in the back of the net as that one goes off the goalie's pads. Solid save there. But a great play for Pennsbury. That one goes off the netting of the goal. They're putting the shots on, but it's getting blocked, and a solid shot there. Solid save there for the goalie. And we're going to get a face-off here in the Pennsbury end. Pennsbury preparing for the face-off. Seiler is coming to the line for Pennsbury. Puck drop away into the hands of DeRosa. DeRosa with a shot goes wide and kept out of the net by number 36 there, Radzowski. Puck moving around. Sends a pass up. Hicks there. Tries to get to Sealer, but it's going to go way too far, and his Enson's going to be able to get there in time. But keeping out of the neutral zone there was Gray. Breakaway, though, and here comes Mosler. And a shot on goal. Mosley, sorry. Here comes Mosley and a shot on goal, but nothing doing. Solid check into the boards on there for DeRosa. And the puck's going to go loose. Mosley now with it. Mosley trying to find the puck. And Moeller almost there in the right time. Maurer, sorry. Coles sends puck up towards Zenson. Zenson checked by DeRosa. That was a dirty hit there and kept him away from the puck. Puck still moving around here. Here comes Hicks. Passes it off towards Hicks. Weed passes off towards Hicks. Puck goes up and towards the back of the keeper. 53 seconds left to go of this period. 30 seconds left to go of the power play. Getting now. Dangerous opportunity. The puck almost went loose for a shot for Pennsbury. And Roberts going to be held back off the stick there. I don't think he saw it. And both teams trying to keep possession of the puck here. South with it. South sends this one up towards the center of the ice, and it goes loose into the Counter-Rock South side of the ice. And Ethan, it's been a tough night so far. How do you think Pennsbury can bounce back?
I mean, they got to start getting. It's like they've had 3 power plays now. They got to start getting some shots on goal. Just 6 in this first period, and the games I've seen that they won, they're putting up 11 shots on goal. Counter-Rock South, they're up by 4. They've got 16 shots on goal, and a couple that missed. As this period comes to an end.
And that's going to be almost the end of the period. The goalie able to stop that one. The Chermonte Sports Performance power play now over. And we got 2.4 seconds left to play of some hockey. Both teams getting ready. Center's gliding into position. Here comes Roberts. Out for Pennsbury at center. Here on the Santucci's game of the night. And that's going to blow the horn. And that is it for the first period of hockey here on the Santucci's original square pizza game of the night. Santucci's Pizza, Philly's famous original square pizza, founded in 1959 in Philadelphia, is now proudly serving the Fairless Hills and surrounding areas. You can find them at the Oxford Point Shopping Center at 110 Lincoln Highway, Fairless Hills, PA, or you can always check them out at santuccispizza.com. Now, Ethan, I'll send it off to you for your intermission show.
And I got a lot to talk about with this one, and it's a one-sided game, if you couldn't tell. If this game makes to the third period, they're on track to score 12 goals, win 12-0. I mentioned it, 16 shots on goal to Pennsbury's just 7, and they've had 3 power plays. And when you have 3 power plays, you don't convert on 1. I mean, it's not a guarantee you score on a power play, but when you have 3 and you don't score on 1, that's not how you win games. And I know I'm stating the obvious. And Aaron McDaniel, I want to say he's doing what he can, but 4 goals in the first period. We mentioned it in the pregame show. What Aaron McDaniel are we going to get? So far, I don't want to say it's what we expected with a short-handed Pennsbury team and a just unbelievably good Council Rock South team, but it's, in a sense, what you expect. With 16 shots on goal, they haven't even had a power play. I don't think on the first power play, Pennsbury did not get a shot on goal on the first power play, if I remember correctly. They did, if there's some positives to take out of this for Pennsbury, they did play better in the second half than they did in the second half of the first period than they did in the first half of it. It felt like they were creating more opportunities. Some of the JV players that were getting called up for this game, some of the first-time players, some of the players you're not going to see in any other scenario, they started to play a little bit better. They started to make a little bit more opportunities, and they had a couple shots on goal towards the end that you feel like you just got to get that one in. And I think if they want to get back in this game, you're going to have to start hot and just keep playing the game you want to play.
Thank you, Ethan, for a great intermission show as usual. I'm Danny McDevitt back here with play-by-play commentating as Wiener, if a shot on goal, Pennsbury's going to be keeping that out of the net, and the net is going to be moved. They're going to have to fix that one before they head back out. Tough playing here for Pennsbury. They're down 4 heading into the second period of hockey. They still got 17 minutes to play, and Council Rock South not letting up. They are putting on the offensive show of a lifetime here. Puck dropped her away. Trying to skate away with this one is Pennsbury, but Swoop loses control of it, and it's going to go in the hands of Pepe. Pepe skating through, trying to find a shot, puts it in center ice, and almost a shot on goal, but now skating away with it is Shane Gleisner. Shane Gleisner is a great player. We've seen him be an offensive threat this season, and he tries to get a shot, but it's going to go off the goalie's pads, and nothing doing. Tripped up there was Kudzensen, I believe. Misteller tripped up there. Puck's going to go loose towards Pepe. Pepe skating past the blue line. He's looking for a shot. Nothing doing, and the puck just goes behind the net. Sends this one up towards Peterborough, and it's going to be caught there by McDaniel. You're watching this on the Rally Sports Network. You can find the Rally Sports Network on our Twitter at RallySN. You can find all the games here for the Pennsbury season on the Rally Sports Network. And you can check out our Instagram. We post all the time on Rally Sports Network Instagram. I'm Danny McDevitt, your play-by-play commentator, camera operator Ben Leibrecht, and color commentator Ethan Whiteny. Puck's just going to go up here towards Council Rock South's hands, and DeRosa able to skate through with it. Sends a pass up. Trying to get there was Eisler, and the puck goes loose. Mosley now with it. Mosley looking to make a pass. Sends a pass off towards Weston, trying to get to Reiher, and Reiher's going to pick it up. Reiher sends a pass behind him towards Mosley. Mosley checked into the boards by Roberts, and he's stuck there. He's got to find a way to get loose. And Gray trying to get loose with the puck. And he is. He's just going to clear this one into the neutral zone. And it goes past the neutral zone. As trying to keep it out of the neutral zone there was Maurer, but he couldn't do it. And Council Rock South had to regroup. But here comes Eisler. Eisler's stick doesn't get it onto the puck, and it goes off his skate into the glass there. Net moving a little bit. And McDaniel's going to try to fix this one. He's not getting any whistle from the referee. Seems to have fixed it. Not sure, though. Puck moving around here. Near side of the ice. Here comes Coles. Cole skating past. With it now is Raher. Raher trying to get a shot on goal, and it's just going to go poke check there off Gray. A shot on goal. Saved there by McDaniel, and it's just going to go loose by the dots. Puck moving around here. Nothing really doing. Not the performance we wanted out of Pennsbury, but it's the performance we got. His puck's going to go way too high. McDaniel punching that one out of the sky. And the puck's going to go loose towards the near side of the ice. Here comes Maurer, trying to get there in time. Oslo checks him into the boards, and here comes Coles with the puck. Coles skating through. The captain's going to send this one up towards the far side of the ice. Opposite to him, and that's going to go way into Pennsbury territory for an icing call. And we're going to get a face-off here in the Pennsbury end.
Not something you're seeing often. Pennsbury out with an offensive zone face-off, I believe, coming up. I think one of the reasons they have no goals on the board is Council Rock South has had them pinned down the entire game. These are the opportunities you got to capitalize on with Sealer getting ready for the face-off.
Sealer getting ready for puck drop here, and the puck's going to go off and almost towards the back of the net, but it's going to go wide right of the keeper. And here comes Pepe. Pepe skating for strong skating. He gets past one defender. He gets past another defender, and a poke check there keeps him away from it. Both teams skating through here. Connor Kane trying to get to the puck there. Filipov skating past, trying to find his shot, and Pepe getting through with it. Filipov calling for the pass. Doesn't get it. Sends it, dishes it towards Kudzanu. Kudzinu, sorry. The puck's going to go loose here towards Council Rock south side of the ice, and goalkeeper's waiting for him to come over there and get it. But Council Rock South's just going to skate away with it. Trying to find his opportunity. Here comes Mustoller, trying to get to the back of the net. He gets poke checked there by Kane, and Kane keeps it away from him. It's been a better performance than we were expecting for, and no! And just as I say it, Filipov dishes one right into the back of the net. I was just about to say that it's been a long stretch since we've seen a Council Rock South goal, and they proved me wrong there as they put one into the back of the net. And McDaniel, once again, letting up that slap shot. He had a clear view on it and just wasn't able to put it back in his glove.
It's the caster's curse.
And here comes the puck. Gets dropped here. And trying to get with his Coles. Puck goes up here towards the middle of the ice. Council Rock South skating away with it. They're trying to get on board once again. Swoop with the puck. Gets past to Rosa. And there in time was Parabrow. Captain dishes this one back out. And he's going to take it himself. Coles sends this one up towards Wiener. Wiener trying to get a shot on goal, and he puts that one off the iron. And a great save there from McDaniel, using the iron as a piece of equipment there and using it to keep it out of the back of the net, then diving out to make a catching save. Gotta look at the little things for this team, I guess.
I mean, yeah, and that's some of the ability that we know McDaniel has, showing why his coach thinks he's one of the best in the league, and I think you know him better than I do why we think he's one of the best in the league.
Definitely. I mean, the only issue we've seen is the unpredictableness. He could either have a game where he's letting up 8 goals, or he could have a game where he's letting up no goals and putting up 2 clean sheets in a row. It's just, you're not sure what kind of night you'll get out of McDaniel. This puck's going to go loose here towards the middle of the ice. Goes off the crossbar there and stays out of the goal. Happening more often for this Council Rock South team. We haven't seen it much this season, but they keep hitting the iron. And we're getting a delayed penalty there. Is going to the box for, I believe that's going to be, might be cross-checking he sent to the box for. So yeah, I believe we're going to get the cross-checking call from the referee as Roberts is heading to the box. Both teams heading out there. Sorry, it's actually going to be spearing. That was a spearing call for Roberts. He's heading to the box. Kane with it now. Sends it up towards the middle of the ice. Both teams trying to get to it. Here comes Filipov with it. Filipov's right behind the net. Dishes this one out towards Coles. The captain passes this one off towards Pepe. Pepe with the puck. Trying to find his opportunity to make a shot. And he sends it off towards the keeper. Goes up and away into the netting as McDaniel puts up another save. Unrelentless this team has been, as now they have a man advantage with 1 minute 37 seconds left to go. This Charamonte Sports Performance Power Play. Charamonte Sports Performance, a proud sponsor of Pennsbury Ice Hockey. Puck goes loose here. Here comes Connor Kane, dishing this one out towards the blue line, and here comes, he's looking for a shot. Cole sends this one out, and we got a delayed penalty, as I believe it's going to be a tripping call on Pennsbury. Puck moving around here. It's an opportunity. It's about to be a 3-on-5 for Pennsbury. For Council Rock South. As Wiener looking for the shot. Sends one out. It's an empty net. And McDaniel's going to dive out to make that save. We got a lot of fighting here as Eisler pushing around and making some angry gestures. As we had some shoving go on there as Eisler is heading off the... DeRosa's heading to the box for what I believe is going to be tripping. Cross-checking. Eisler is heading to the box for cross-checking. As quite frustrated, he slams the door of the penalty box and chucks his stick across the ice. And he is clearly frustrated.
What is there to be happy about? It's 5-0. Team that hasn't had trouble scoring 5-on-5. Now they got a 5-on-3 for the next minute and 11 seconds, and after that they still have the power play going. And if you're Council Rock South and you want to go home early, this is where you do it.
Definitely, this is a point where Council Rock South could find their way to get much more into the goal column if they haven't been already. So here comes Mosley, puck drop. It's out towards Kazeno. Kazeno looking for a shot. Sends this one off towards his man. Looking for a shot. Back towards Wiener. And trying to find an opportunity with the puck with Mustoller. He's just going to pass one off and a shot on goal. Wiener almost putting this one to the back of the net. Puck just moving around here. And here comes Council Rock South looking for their shot here. Mustoller sends a pass off and it's going to be set right into the chest of Aaron McDaniel. And not good there. As Pennsbury able to put save on the board. That is 21 saves for them. Ethan, would you like to touch on about the saves?
Well, when you got 26 shots on goal, it gets a lot easier to pile up the saves. But Aaron McDaniel, to his credit, he's had some moments tonight where he has looked really good, and then he's had the moments like you mentioned a couple times, the slap shots. They're getting by him. He's got to get better at containing that. And meanwhile, the Council Rock South goalie, he's only had 7 shots on goal. It's been a much easier night. I'm sure Aaron McDaniel will prefer to be, wish the situations were flipped. Excuse me. And I also was wrong earlier. The penalty was upgraded to a 4-minute penalty, so the 5-on-3 is now over, but they still have a penalty for the next 2 minutes and 40 seconds. So
I believe that might have been from the chirping coming from the Roses. He was heading into the box.
Yeah, that's what you'd have to think.
But not a great situation for Pennsbury as they're down 5-on-4. They didn't let up a goal on the 5-on-3, so that's a bright side. But here comes Gleisner skating through, trying to find his opportunity to make a shot. Puts the shot there. And nothing doing. But here comes Council Rock South. It's a 4-on-2. Shot on goal, and it's going to be saved by McDaniel. Pepe skating past, trying to find his shot opportunity. Gets past one defender. He's looking to make a shot. It goes off the stick, though. And it goes loose, but here comes Mosley. Fast skating there as he just outskated him to get to the puck. And here comes Pepe trying to find a shot. He's just going to pass one off. No, he's going to keep it himself. Trying to find his pass opportunity, and there he goes to Coles. Coles, the captain, sends one off for a one-timer, and Mosley not able to do anything with it. Coles once again in same position, trying to find his shot opportunity. And he's going to send it over to Mosley. And here comes Coles looking for his pass opportunity. Sends the pass off as Pepe is going to take a shot off a one-timer there. And nothing doing. Swoop just waiting around. Puck is waiting here. As Eisler just checking him in here. As Eisler, solid stick save there. Sorry, poke check there for Eisler as he keeps that one away from McDaniel. Just bounces off his pads, but better than a fool shot. As we got a lot of extracurricular here as Nezensov gets punched there. And a diving save for McDaniel. Reaches out and gets his glove on it. As what a save there for him. Great defense here for Pennsbury on the bright side for them. The Rosa prepping to head back out on the ice for this Chermonte Sports Performance power play. Both teams fighting around. Here comes Roberts. Roberts skating past, sends one up into the glass there, and keeps it out. Sealer trying to get to this one, but no. Mosley's going to take it himself. Mosley skating through the center ice. Here comes Coles. Coles passes one off, and Seiler's there. So he gets a stick on it and sends this one to the neutral zone. Now Council Rock South has to regroup. 25 seconds left to go of this Chermonte Sports Performance power play. Here comes Roberts, skating through, trying to find his opportunity, and clears this one away into the boards. Here comes Maurer. Loses control. That one gets checked there by Sailor. And into the hands of Roberts. Roberts trying to get a shot on goal, but it just whiffs on it. And it goes into the hands of Mosley as Mosley's going to pass this one off towards Weston. Weston trying to find his pass opportunity. He makes the pass to Mosteller. Mosteller with a shot on goal, and that one goes off the stick of McDaniel and stays out. 7 minutes and 14 seconds left to go. Pennsbury is down 5. Maurer with a shot on goal there. The puck just moving around here. Solid scrum for the puck. Both teams fighting for it here on the Rally Sports Network. Both teams fighting for it. And checked into the boards there was Pennsbury's number 44, Brendan Milliken, called up from the junior varsity lineup. So here comes Milliken. Sends a pass off. Bad pass, and it goes loose. And just going to be cleared here by Connor Gray. Just going to clear that one. Open up a new stretch of ice for them. And Ethan, any word on tonight's game?
I mean, I think I think Aaron McDaniel in the second period, he's been a lot better than he was in the first. He's had some, I don't know if you want to call it highlight reel saves in a 5-0 game, but he's had some really good saves, and that's helped keep South at least away from the mercy rule. 32 shots on goal. He stopped 27. I mean, he's not getting much help in his defense, and he's under attack here again.
As puck's just going to go loose here. Center ice, a dangerous stop there, but here comes Roberts with the puck. He's got a man behind him. He's just going to clear this one. 2-on-1 if they can get to it, but no, they cannot, as it's going to go towards Pennsbury benches and in the hands of DeLulio. DeLulio skating through and getting there in time is going to be Wiener. Wiener sends this one up and towards the middle of the ice. Kazuno gets a whistle here, and we're going to get icing is the call, as we're going to get face off here in the Pennsbury end, and some tired defenders heading over. They're once again checking on the goal there, as we have some net issues. The net keeps coming undone after the fiasco, and that happened near the beginning of the second period. That knocked the net loose. And we're going to get face off here. Both teams getting ready. Center's glide in position. Pepe coming out representing Council Rock South. Puck drop Murr away. Council Rock South once again wins the faceoff. Taking it towards center ice. They still have the puck. Trying to get a shot on goal, but nothing does. And DeLulio loses that one. Pepe diving for his life as the puck was heading towards his head. Pepe, though, no shot. Sends it into the iron there. Once again. And Pepe trying to get through. DeLulio sends this one up. Hicks sends his pass up towards DeLulio, and DeLulio is going to skate through, trying to get past, sends a pass off, and almost into the hands there of Wiener for a shot, but the puck's going to go loose here towards the middle of the ice. Hicks tries to check him. The puck's going to go loose here towards number 18 here. Wiener with a shot on goal, and puck goes loose. Here comes Pennsbury, and the puck's going to go near the middle of the ice. We're waiting for Pennsbury to get back with the puck. Here comes Philpott. Philpott will break away. Solid shot on goal, and nothing doing as the puck's going to be saved there by Aaron McDaniel. Connor Kane trying to get to the puck here. Puck goes loose and up towards the goalie as the puck's just going to bounce off of McDaniel. Connor Kane trying to get this one, and Mosley waiting there. Here comes Eisler. Vizenson waiting for the puck. Sends it up towards number 6 there. Peter Parabom. And stick loose there for Mosley. His stick went across the ice. He still got it, though. And here comes Maurer. Goes off Maurer's skate. And too many men on the ice is the call. Sorry about that. We're back with you. As the switch happened a little too early. And we have a too many men on the ice call.
To me,
That's going to be... sorry, go ahead.
To me, it looks like Maurer just got a little too excited trying to come off the bench. I don't know if the lines had stayed out there for too long or what was it, but just not ideal for Council Rock South, who's been controlling this game.
Definitely not ideal as Paraburo goes out into the box. He's been on the ice a lot. He's had a lot of minutes this game. And now we're going to get a face-off here in the Pennsbury end as they have a man advantage. And Paraburo is going to be in the box for 2 minutes. Swoop preparing. Eisler trying to get to the puck. Has it by the dots. He's got it far side of the ice. Trying to get to it in time. And Connor Kane trying to get to the puck. Puck goes loose towards Swoop. Swoop trying to get to it. It's near side of the ice here. And trying to get to it towards by the dots. Both teams fighting for possession here. Swoop with it now. Swoop sends a shot off and it goes right side of the pads there. And goes way out of the net. Pennsbury still scoreless on the board with 3 minutes and 40 seconds left to go of second period hockey. 1 minute and 20 seconds left to go of the Chiramonte Sports Performance Power Play. And we have a player down here on the far side of the ice. Took a bad hit there was number 44, Brendan Milliken. Just got a little shaken up. His first time out there on the ice for varsity. And a tough one there as he took a bad hit. He's heading off the ice. Seemed just like he got a little rattled up. He seems to be all right sitting on the bench. He was able to get off on his own, so that's a good sign. But we're going to get face-off here on the Council Rock South end. As a whistle. And we're going to get 3 men in the box for Council Rock South. Weston, Mosley, and Peterborough in this Chiramonte Sports Performance Power Play. Give that 1 minute and 11 seconds of 5-on-3 hockey, but here comes Pepe on the man, the shorthanded there, puts one on the goal. Kudzinow trying to get past. DeRosa with it, looking around the ice. DeRosa skating through, past the blue line. He's looking to make a shot on goal. And he does. As puck's just going to go loose here. Tough night for Pennsbury. There's not a lot of energy in this arena right now. But if there's any time to strike, it's right now. You have 3 of their best players in the box. And just as I said, here comes number 72, Shane Hicks, skating through, and that one's going to go way up and into an icing call. We're going to get a face-off here on the Pennsbury end. You're watching this on the Rally Sports Network. I'm Danny McDevitt, your play-by-play commentator for tonight, joined by camera operator Ben Leibrecht and color commentator Ethan Whitney. Both teams gliding in position here. Pepe representing Council Rock South. Representing Pennsbury was Evan Eisler. And Council Rock South once again win the faceoff. Coming through here. Skating past, and the puck's going to go loose towards the neutral zone. Council Rock South in a defensive stance here. As they're just going to let the clock run a little bit and just clear this one way into Pennsbury territory. Icing waved off, and McDaniel has the puck. He's going to pass one off towards DeRosa. 6 seconds left to go of the 5-on-3. Sorry, 50 seconds left to go of the 5-on-3. As there's still 2 men in the box behind him. DeRosa looking around, trying to find a shot. He does so, and it goes too high. DeRosa once again with the puck. Finds it on the rebound. Takes a shot, and it goes off the goalkeeper there. Puck's just moving around now. Here comes Monsteller. And Council Rock South there in time to get to the puck. Sorry, it is a 5-on-4 hockey for 18 seconds. My mistake. There's still 2 men in the box, though. Both teams just moving around here. Pennsbury really need to find their opportunity out there on the ice. Connor Gray sends this one over to Weed. Weed lets it get past him. Pennsbury really need to find their opportunity to get a shot on net. And the puck's going to go way up into their own territory. DeRosa skating there fast. Does know there's a man behind him, and Weston's able to get a poke check in there. Weed with it now, skating through. Weed getting past the first defender. He doesn't get past Coles, and he gets checked away into the boards. Sends him up on a one skate. DeRosa trying to clear this one, but no, nothing doing. He trips him up. So he's going to go to the box. DeRosa, he's become familiar with the box. And I believe there's going to be a whistle on him there. He's probably getting booked for 2 minutes. There's an obvious tripping call there. And yep, it's going to be a tripping call there. DeRosa going to the box for 2 minutes. And that's going to even things out a little bit. As Council Rock South with a 2-minute power play here in this Charamonte Sports Performance Power Play. Charamonte Sports Performance, their main goal is to help athletes reach their full potential. If you're an athlete, call Charamonte Sports Performance today. Call 215-554-5619 for more information. Charamonte Sports Performance, cater to your athletes' every need. This puck's just going to go up here towards Coles. Goes down towards the near side of the ice. With it now is Wiener trying to find a shot. Coles with it now. Sends a pass up. It's a slow pass, and it gets to Wiener. But back to Coles, and Coles going to look to dish this one out once again. Gets past Rayer. Shane Gleisner with a breakaway. Gleisner able to pass this one off, and Coles able to get there in time. Is a solid defensive performance there. And Coles skating through. He has all the momentum. Tries to get a shot on goal. Nothing doing. The puck's loose in center ice. Trying to kick it away is Vilkener. And nothing doing. Puck stays loose. Middle of the ice. Solid save there for McDaniel and a solid play by the Pennsbury defense to keep him away from the net. Council Rock South really looking to strike on this penalty as we have 4 seconds left to go of this second period of hockey. Back with you after Ethan Whitney's intermission show. I'm Dan McDevitt, joining you here on the Santucci's Game of the Night. Santucci's Original Square Pizza. Philly's famous original square pizza, founded in 1959 in Philadelphia, is now proudly serving Fairless Hills and surrounding areas. You can find them at Oxford Point Shopping Center at 110 Lincoln Highway, Fairless Hills, PA. But you can always check them out on their website, santuccispizza.com, or you can find them on their Instagram. Deals throughout the week. It's my personal favorite place to eat. See you in just a bit. Ethan, send it off to you.
Thank you, Dan. And there's 3 things I want to talk about. I'll say it in no particular. I want to talk about Aaron McDaniel. I want to talk about morale. And I want to do a little bit of math. I'm no mathematician, but here's what I'm seeing. So according to the scoreboard, I'm looking at it right now. 10 shots on goal for Pennsbury, 34 minutes of hockey, 2 17-minute periods. Roughly translates to a goal every 3.4 minutes. I'm going to keep it simple. A shot on goal every 3 minutes. Council Rock South is at 38, and in 34 minutes, that's over a shot on goal a minute. I'll let you take that as you will, but I'm looking at the scoreboard. It says 5-0. You can say that's a coincidence if you want. I'm inclined to believe it might have something to do with the score right now. Second thing, Aaron McDaniel. 4 goals in the first period, 1 goal in the second period. He got a lot better. He had a lot of great saves. He had that when he used the goalpost as almost a piece of equipment, as Dan worded it, I believe. And I'm going to go to the third thing, morale. We were talking about in the pregame show, last year's team, this is our last chance to win. This year's team, for that winning streak that they had, it felt like that the morale had come back. This was a team that was not fazed by their bad start, and they were going to save this season. And ever since losing to Central Bucks South 1-2, it feels like that has disappeared. And they're getting ready for the third and final period of hockey. I send it to Daniel McDevitt for the third period.
Thank you, Ethan. Great intermission show as per usual. And the puck drops. Here comes Eisler. Send this one off towards the middle of the ice. Skating through here now is Pepe. Pepe loses control of the puck, and it's just going to go up and away into the glass, almost into the stands near us, as Nazensen waiting for the puck. He's going to get it, and it's just going to be moved towards the middle of the ice. With it now is Council Rock South, and a dangerous opportunity. Side to switch, and a shot on goal, and it's going to go into the back of the net is Coles. Oh, captain, my captain, as the captain puts that one to the back of the net. Coles, once again, putting up a goal for Council Rock South. It's 6-0 here at Grundy. with 16 minutes and 37 seconds left to go.
Feels like every time I talk about Aaron McDaniel, the opposite happens. I talk about him in the intermission show, how he had a great second period, and then now 23 seconds into the third period, gives up the sixth goal of the night, 6-0. Gonna be tough for Pennsbury how they move on from this game.
Definitely, it's going to be a real morale diminisher. And the puck's just going to go move around here, trying to find its opportunity on the ice. Both teams skating for a shot on goal, almost another one let up. And Pennsbury skating through here, trying to find their opportunity. Sailor tries to get there in time and block a shot as the puck rolls towards the right side of the keeper. Pennsbury putting up a lackluster performance, and that one's going to go off a pile of snow there and go way up into the netting. Puck gets thrown back up onto the ice. Bringing it face off once again. Puck bouncing around and some puck throwing skills there, juggling it around. Both teams get ready here. Centers are in position. Wiener wins the face-off there as Peterborough sends this one up and towards the center of the ice. Trying to get there now is number 14, James DeRulio. Right here skating through. Both teams moving around, and Peterborough shot on goal. Nothing doing. Puck's moving around. It's in a dangerous position, but a solid save there by McDaniel. Keeps out of the back of the net. And here comes Peterborough. With it behind the net. Sends this one up. Skates through, and a solid play there. Keeps it away. Here comes Wiener. Trying to skate past. Gets past one defender. Nothing doing. Puck's just loose. Council Rock South still trying to build on that lead. They've had a big enough lead already. They're trying to get more. Here comes Weed. Weed skating past. Tries to put a shot in the back of the net. And he does! Pennsbury finally score. As Weed scores there. Logan Weed with his second goal of the season. And Pennsbury's happy. They aren't shut out. That's something to be happy about, am I right?
I mean, in a game where there hasn't been much to be happy about, you gotta small victories, moral victories, and short-handed, that was a good play. That's something that they're looking to build off of as they go on in the season.
They had so many challenges going into tonight's game, and I'd say just to get a goal was a small victory. But puck drop here, Gleisner trying to get to it. Skating away with it now is Hicks. Hicks still loose with the puck. Tries to send a pass off. Centering pass, but Gleisner just didn't see it in time and wasn't able to get a one-timer off. Solid pass there by Gray. Sends it up and into the hands of Council Rock South. Coles passes one off to Pepe. Pepe with the puck. Gets past one defender. No, it doesn't get past the defender. And getting away with it now is Gleisner. Gleisner passed up towards Hicks. Behind him is Weed. Weed passes one off towards Connor Gray. Connor Gray sends this one up and into the caging of the stands as Dangerous heads up. Look out over there for Council Rock South fans. So that one was heading right towards them. That was a dart. Both teams lined up here. Pennsbury gliding into position. Gleisner and Pepe representing their teams as centers. Puck drop Murray. Here comes Maurer. Maurer skating past. First man, it goes way too high of McDaniel. Doesn't allow for any opportunity. Roberts skating away with the puck. Trying to find a shot. Here comes Roberts, and he's just going to clear that one. Didn't see an opportunity growing. That's going to go right into the hands of Filipov. Hicks out there. Trying to skate away with it. It's Filipov. Filipov's going to pass this off towards Maurer. Pennsbury with an opportunity. Gleisner calling for a pass, and no, nothing doing as Council Rock South was able to intercept that one there. Solid breakaway for South and a shot on goal, but nothing doing. The puck just moving around here. Here comes Weston. Back to Pepe, and Pepe was not able to finish on that one. Both teams still sliding around. Shot on goal, and that one's going to be put in the back of the net. And once again, another goal for Council Rock South. Barely even any cheers. I think people are just kind of ready to go home at this point. 13 minutes and 39 seconds left to go, and Pennsbury is down 6 once again. It's 1-7. 13 minutes and 39 seconds left to go of this Third period of hockey. 42 shots on goal tonight for South, 11 for Pennsbury, as that is a season low. As first time we've seen him out on the ice. Here comes. Sorry, no, this isn't the first time we've seen him out on the ice. My mistake. Skating away with it now is Raher. Getting there is DeLulio. DeLulio trying to find his opportunity to get out of it. Doesn't find it. The puck's still loose. Goes up and towards him. And DeLulio's there to get to it. Paraboro racing to Sealer. Sealer and swoop on a breakaway. Sends a pass off and just a shot on goal. And that's going to be a delayed penalty. You can't do that. He's checked him right after the play. And sent him flying. He just wasn't expecting that one as the play was over by them. And that's going to be once again another power play for Pennsbury. And if they can capitalize on it, I doubt it.
I mean, they've got 5. I believe they're 0 for 5. Don't fact check me, but I believe they're 0 for 5. And like you said, you have to have some doubt at this point in the game where they've just been outmatched, it feels like, even with man advantages, many of them.
Quite the numbers you want to be putting up is 0 for 5 on the power plays. That is just not great for this team. But then again, you can put the blame that most of their starters aren't out there. So how can they really be blamed if it's not the real team out there? But Swoop trying to get there. Gross Cup trying to get a shot on goal, and it's just going to move around here. We're going to get a whistle from the referee. That was quite early. Seemed to be before the shot, but I believe the net was moved. Yeah, the net was moved, and that's always a call for a whistle. Both teams coming out here, gliding in position. We're going to prepare for the face-off here. Puck drop Murr away. Both teams fighting around here. Trying to get away with it now is Pennsbury. Zenson trying to get past. Kane trying to get his puck and he's sticking it away of the puck. Puck into the way of the stick. My mistake. Almost said that. But sticking away of the puck's what I meant. So here comes Zenson. Trying to get to it here is Pepe. Pepe skating through past the far side of the ice. Here comes Pepe. He just takes one in the neutral zone. It seems like he's wasting time trying to let the time run out of the power play, and Eisler almost there. But here comes Pepe skating through, gets past a few defenders, and waiting there for him was number 44 for Pennsbury, called up from the JV roster. Number 44, Brendan Milliken, and he's just got him trapped there on the boards. As it's a real scrum for the puck. Puck goes loose, though, but he keeps his skate on it. As a lot of people calling for a whistle, as that was just straight deadlock. But a lot of time wasted there, as it was a good play for Council Rock South. Mosteller tries to get to that one, but it's going to be waved as icing. Icing the call with 11 minutes and 23 seconds to go.
I did some math in the intermission period. I'm no math expert still. 0 for 5 on the power play, almost 25 seconds left on this power play. I looked it up. League high in the NHL is 31%. 0 for 5 is 0%. If there's anyone who didn't know. So, I mean, here's an opportunity to possibly build in here. With 14 seconds on the power play, they have one more chance if they were to put a goal up. And I feel like it's just for almost morale reasons. You know, you want to at least go into the next game thinking that you had something that went right, something to build off of with your starters coming back against the next two opponents who've gotten a doubleheader.
Maurer with a shot on goal. It's going to be saved by McDaniel. He has had 36 saves tonight. Good high for him, but he's also let up 7 goals, so take what you want out of it. And you could say it was the defense. You don't have Jason Fowler out there. You don't have DeLucia out there. You don't have Logan Doyle. You don't have Chris Sarber. All these defensive threats that just aren't out on the ice. But Weston lets this one go behind him towards Wiener. Wiener trying to skate past the defenders. Swoops waiting for him, and nothing doing. It's a shot on goal, and it's just going to go far right to the keeper. Pennsbury able to keep that one out of the net. Pass to behind Gray there. And getting away with his Sealer. It's a 2-on-1 situation. Breakaway. Sealer waiting for his shot, and he takes the shot, and it's going to be stopped by the keeper. Nothing coming out of the breakaway there. Golden opportunity for Pennsbury, and still they yet to capitalize on it. That's a great save there for Raksazowski. Sealer lining up into position here. And both teams get ready for the faceoff. Puck drop Murr away. Coles sends this one up and around the back of the ice. 10 minutes and 11 seconds to go. This game is practically over. Pennsbury would need a miracle and a half to win this one. Both teams trying to find the puck here as Roberts sends it over towards Weed. Trying to get away with it as Council Rock South. Weed trying to get sticking away there, and here comes Kazuno. Sends it up towards his man, and a trip there is going to the box for interference. Is going to be number 14, DeLulio.
At Shermonte Sports Performance, the main goal is to help athletes reach their full potential. This is the Shermonte Sports Performance Power Play. They offer one-on-one training which focuses on the specific needs of the athlete, personalized workout plans that can cater to your athlete's every need. As the Shermonte Sports Performance Power Play gets ready to go with an offensive zone faceoff for Pennsbury.
Gleisner getting ready here as puck's just going to go up towards Milliken. And breaking away with it here is Nisensen. And a shot on goal, and it's going to go into the back of the net as Council Rock South extends their lead. It's 1-8. Nisensen with a breakaway there for a goal. And once again, Council Rock South seeing the back of the net as no surprise to us, right, Ethan?
Not at all. I mean, when you do it 8 times in a night, you almost expect them to score at least a couple in a period. And it's just not the night for Aaron McDaniel. I mean, you can blame it on what you want, defense, starters being out, but nonetheless, 8 goals is 8 goals.
Well said, as the puck's just going to roll around here towards Pennsbury territory. I mean, South territory as Pennsbury closes in on them. And Shane Gleisner trying to intercept this pass, but Nisensen's going to pass it off, and he's going to send it into the neutral zone. Waiting there is Eisler. Eisler passes it off towards his man. He couldn't find Grosscup. Waiting there is Milliken. Milliken skates through, doesn't see anything, and the puck goes right past him. Grosscup with the puck behind the keeper. Passes this one up. The puck's just going to roll around. Here comes Kane. Kane taking it himself. Goes past the blue line and loses control of it. Kane back with it. He has it in the far side of the ice, way back in the Council Rock South corner. Getting away with it now is Pennsbury, but goes past them and into Pennsbury territory. Milliken waiting there. Raher trying to skate through. Doesn't see an opportunity. It goes to the middle of the ice. Milliken's waiting for it. Milliken puts it down, and it goes into the middle of the ice here as Milliken skating away with it, trying to find a shot on goal, and it goes up into the netting. Santucci's game of the night.
This is the Santucci's game of the night. Santucci's Square Pizza. Philly's original square pizza, founded in 1959, is now proudly served in Fairless Hills and the surrounding areas. You can find them at Oxford Point Shopping Center and Lincoln Highway, Fairless Hills, Pennsylvania. You can also check them out at santuccispizza.com.
Santucci's Square Pizza, one of my favorite places to eat. Great food, great times. They have great deals and prices all throughout the week. Specials on things like Eagles games and midweek specials throughout the week. Great food is some of the greatest square pizza I've ever had. And my personal favorite pizza place, to be honest. And offsides call there is Wiener was offsides. Obvious call for the referee. He was able to see it. See Gleisner and Wiener having some chatter there. Both teams going to get ready. Preparing for the face-off. Eisler is out onto the ice now. And we're going to get a face-off here as Roberts taken away with the puck. Pennsbury finally winning the face-off after a long drought. And here comes South. With it now is Raher. Raher trying to get past the defenders. Connor Gray's in the way, though. And Raher's just going to pass this one off. Both teams fighting for possession of the puck. Puck's going to go loose here by the dots. And getting it now here is Weed. Weed gets checked and sent away down onto the floor. And no whistle there. It's called a clean play. Puck's going to go loose here at center of the ice. Trying to skate away with it now. Here is Wiener. Wiener with a 4-on-2. Might be able to get something doing. He skates past one defender and puts one on the net, but no, it's going to go off the keeper's pads. Both teams moving around here, trying to find an opportunity. Weed's waiting for him. Puck goes loose, and it's going to be shot on goal, but stays out of the net as not Logan Doyle, as Aaron McDaniel able to slide out and keep that one away from the back of the net. Solid check there, sends him reeling. He fell way down as Roberts crashes on a Council Rock South defenseman. Solid defending here. Pennsbury taking away with the puck with 6 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in this 1-8 matchup. You're watching the SHSHL here on the Rally Sports Network. You can find your home for the Pennsbury Falcons here on the Rally Sports Network. You can catch their entire season here on the Rally Sports Network. Gross Cup trying to get to it in time. Puck goes behind him, and Gleister's waiting there for him. Jared Swoop trying to get to it in time, but no. Council Rock South's going to take this puck over the blue line and called for offsides, as that was a clear offsides call there.
Definitely. And you've seen some sloppy hockey, some sloppy hockey, a lot of penalties, mainly from South, actually. A lot of penalties. I believe it was 6 power plays now for Pennsbury. 1 goal. I do not believe it was on the power play. And we get ready for the face-off here. I'll send it back to you.
Tough night for Council Rock South. Well said, as they really haven't been able to find their groove in playing clean hockey. They've let up a lot of penalties, and if it was a tight game, that's just not what you want to do. Is if Pennsbury was really able to score, and if this was a tough matchup for them, it would be a whole different story. Council Rock South really need to fix up their choppiness on that end of the spectrum. Both teams fighting for possession. So here comes the puck coming around far side of the ice here. Trying to skate through now is South. Cole sends this one up towards the far side of the ice. Puck moving around, trying to find his opportunity to make a shot. He keeps it himself, though, and tries to find a pass, sends a pass towards Coles, but it's going to get lost in traffic, and Milliken's there to get it. Gross Cup trying to give Pepe a hard time. Milliken skating through. Pepe's there. Looking to send a pass off. Centering pass and a shot almost by Coles, but he's going to hold off on it and send it over to Weston. Weston sends a pass off towards Pepe. And skating through now is Kane. Swoop collided with his own man. And a lot of people falling over. Tensions seem to be getting high here on the ice. And he sends a pass off to Coles, but he wasn't ready for the passes. He was still on the ground and gets a little upset at his teammate there. Cole's waiting for him. His Eisler's just going to send this one off towards the right pad of the goalkeeper. Puck's just moving around here, trying to find his opportunity to make a shot. Goes loose here, and the puck just moving around. Skating away with it now on a breakaway is Hicks. Hicks looking for his goal, and no, it's going to go off to Eisler, and Eisler's not able to put that one on the back of the net. Puck just moving around here. Both teams fighting for possession. Eisler trying to get to the puck. And a solid scrum as a lot of people going down here on the ice. With it now is Swoop. Swoop skating away with it. And a goal there into the back of the net for Pennsbury. Sorry about that. We're trying to get the videos back to you. Pennsbury able to score there and chipping away at the deficit. Ethan Whitney will provide play-by-play for a minute here.
Yeah, we're having some camera difficulties. Actually, I'm wrong, but the scoreboard is 9-1. Oh, it is 9-2. I was 8-2. I was right. Something to build off of for Pennsbury is Council Rock South in control for most of this game, but Pennsbury, like I said earlier, you just want something to build off of knowing you're getting most of your starters back. And there's a couple of points in this game where you hate to speculate, but you got to wonder, like, is that a goal if they have Sarver out there? Is that a goal if they have Fowler or DeLucia on defense? And there's 2 ways you could look at it if you're judging on Aaron McDaniel's game. He's had 40 saves. He's let up 8 goals. Is that his fault for giving up 8 goals, or is that he has no help. And compared to, I mean, there's games that and there's a phenomenal save. You can't see it, but Aaron McDaniel dominating in the net right now. Phenomenal save off of a golden opportunity for Council Rock South to make this 9-2. And to clarify, it is 8-2. It was a glitch on the scoreboard. And I believe we have the camera back now, so I'm gonna hand it back over to McDevitt for the play-by-play.
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We had to get a camera back with you there, as we had some camera issues with you there. As Milliken sends this one up towards the near side of the ice. Coming through here now is Eisler. Eisler trying to find a shot here, and doesn't find anything. Trips him up, and that was a tough play there. He sent him reeling. That was a dirty hit there by Eisler. And trying to get back up to his feet there was Monsley. Eisler going to the box. Pepe not too happy at him. Roughed him up a bit there. Believe that was Monsley heading off the ice. Referees are conversing. And no, that's going to be... Yeah, sorry, that's going to be Monsley. Correct on that, as came in out of nowhere, right? Even...
Yeah, you never want to see that game like this where you hate to say it, but it's like already almost over. Hoping he's all right. Looked like he got off the ice all right, so just hoping that he can be all right and that late in these games, you don't want to see people get hit like that. And it's not really anyone's fault.
As I believe Eisler is going to be ejected from tonight's game. Eisler has been removed from the game tonight, as that is an ejection, and usually an ejection from a game will lead to a one-game suspension. Once again, another player being ejected for Pennsbury Falcons, as should be another suspension.
That is just brutal for Pennsbury, who's already low on morale.
Pennsbury already behind with having players out. Just not what you want to see there. As Eisler has exited tonight's game. Hicks, I believe, will spend the time in the box for him. That'll be 50 minutes. Pepe sends this one up and just going to hit the... Sorry, 5 minutes. I might have said 50 minutes there. 5 minutes. He's not going to the box for 50 minutes. Puck moving around here, trying to find his opportunity. Is Coles. Coles skating pass, trying to find his opportunity for the middle of the ice here. Is Pepe. Pepe passes it off towards Coles. Coles with a shot on goal. Goes too high, though, and up and above Aaron McDaniel. 1 minute and 53 seconds left to go of hockey here in the third period of hockey here at Grundy Ice. Pennsbury's already down 6. And Council Rock South trying to extend that lead. Pennsbury just trying to stop the bleeding. Kane looking around, trying to stop the puck, and he lays out for that one, but it goes right past him and just past the keeper. Zenson just going to send this one up, and Milliken's there in time. Milliken skating through. But now is Coles. Coles looking around, sends this one up towards Reeder, and shot on goal by Kaczynski. Pepe waiting for the puck, trying to send this one off, and almost in the back of the net. It's going to be back to the net. Once again, Council Rock South even scores as they do it again. Connor Kane frustrated with Coles, it seems. And Council Rock South barely even celebrating. Pennsbury frustrated, as it seems.
And yeah, and it feels like it's carrying over what happened in the last game with that huge fight. People get suspended. Now you're going to have, I believe, who was it that ended up getting ejected? Was it Sealer?
It was just tonight's game?
Yeah, tonight's game.
Eisler,
excuse me. Now you're not going to have him for the next game, and that's just undisciplined. You got to control your emotions late in a game that you just got to know you're not going to win.
Definitely here is Gleisner trying to get to the puck. And it's going to be sent up to Gray. But coming with it now is DeLulio. Skating past here is Filipov. Sends it off, middle of the ice. Tries to find a shot, but no, nothing doing. Waiting there is Weston. With it now is a shot of DeLulio, and DeLulio puts that one to the back of the net. as things are going terribly wrong here at Grundy with just 44 seconds to go in just the stretch of 20 seconds. Pennsbury has let up 2 goals. It is 2-10. The onslaught of Council Rock South continues here at Grundy Ice. What more could go wrong for Pennsbury? Puck dropped more away. Skating through now is Filipov. Filipov looking for a pass. Sends it off towards DeLulio, but intercepted there, and here comes Swoop. Jared Swoop trying to get past, and Mosteller's waiting there for him. Moving around here. Both teams trying to find an opportunity. DeLulio passes one off towards Weston, and Weston with a shot on McDaniel. McDaniel sends this one up and high. DeLulio waiting there, trying to find his opportunity. Sends it off towards a shot on goal, and it's just going to go up and above the keeper's pads and stay out. And the puck's just going to go roll around towards Council Rock South side. Time is going to run out, and this one is over here at Grundy Ice. Pennsbury taking a rough defeat out on the ice. 2-10 in this rough matchup for Pennsbury. They were destroyed as that's a tough one to morale as they go to take on Central Bucks West next week in a 7:20 game. Sorry about that. 7:20 game, December 20th. You can tune in here on the Rally Sports Network, and that's got to be a hit to morale.
Definitely, and morale is something we talked about all game, comparing last year's team to this year's team, comparing even earlier this year's team to the team right now. And the team right now we just saw just got dominated for 3 periods in a row, 10-2. And like the number is going off the scoreboard for the goals for Council Rock South. That's never a good sign. And if I could, there's something I'd like to touch on Aaron McDaniel, and it feels like this team succeeds when Aaron McDaniel succeeds. If we're looking at their losses on the season, 4 goals let up, 4 goals let up, 9 goals, 2 goals in a rare outlier, 8 goals against North Penn, 10 goals against Council Rock South. In their victories, 0 goals, 0 goals. And even against Central Bucks South, a very competitive game from start to finish. Just 2 goals let up. It's going to be interesting how they take his performance. Was this his fault? Did he let too many get by him? Or is this him not having a lot of help out there? Very shorthanded team. Got even more shorthanded towards the end. And it's going to be very interesting seeing what this team really is the next time we see them play. Are they a team that was shorthanded, or are they a team that's just maybe just not that good?
That's a good way to think about how they're going to address this. Is this just a hiccup, or has Aaron McDaniel really been spiraling as he's let up 18 goals in his last 2 games, 20 goals in his last 30 games? And I think that's going to do it for us here on the Rally Sports Network. What a bad night for Pennsbury.
Yeah. I mean, I think we both knew that South was going to win this game, but I don't want to speak for you, but I didn't think it was going to be. I didn't see this coming.
And that'll do it for us here on the Rally Sports Network. I'm Daniel McDevitt, your play-by-play commentator. Ethan Whitney, color commentator. On the camera is Ben Leibrecht. And one final time here from the booth. I'm Daniel McDevitt with Rally Sports Network. Wishing you all a good night. Thank you for making us part of your evening here on the Rally Sports Network. Signing off.
Thanks for watching the Rally Sports Network. If you're interested in supporting us, you can find all the action here live on YouTube at Rally Sports Network. You can find us on Twitter at RallySN. You can find us on Instagram at Rally Sports Network. You can reach out to our website at www.rallysportsnetwork.com. If you have any business questions, comments, or concerns, you can find us at rallysportsnetwork@gmail.com. Once again, I'm Daniel McDevitt signing off. Thanks for watching the Rally Sports Network.